Hey Shoobers, doing a bit of sorting out, a bit of cleaning up. We've got some, we're sorting them out in the boxes, so we've got a HP and that one's HP spare that is 628670-001. Looks like 2011 date on them. A bunch of these ones look like they're all new old stock. A lot of them that I've tested, and this one of course will work. No, the light doesn't come on, but they're all still covered in plastic, so I think they're all new old stock Dell ones. And they're saying they're 90 watt hours capacity. Again, I don't know if you can see that. Another couple of boxes here. Some more HP ones. What have we got? We've got a number or something on them. Not so much, but 55 watt hours. And a bunch of bigger HP ones. What are they saying? They're 73 watt hours. Then a whole heap of Dell ones. A few generics. Got some Toshibas. And some Lenovo's. As well as all them I've already sorted out. Well, they're a lot sorted out. So that's a cell box. I've got 200 or more of these ones, which is the AS10D3E batteries. I've had these on before, and of course they're these cells with the yellow bit on the end, and they're 4.35 volts fully charged, so I won't be actually using any of them. Apparently they're 3000 milliamp hour cells. I've tested a lot, as you can see here. All these purple ones here are all tested, and at 4.2 milliamp hours, 4.2 volts maximum charge, they were only like 1800 milliamp hours. So I thought they were all useless, but once you crank it up a little bit more, they get a lot better. Alright, what else we got happening? We finally got the parallel kit for. When we say finally, I think I got it like a week ago or something. I've just been too lazy to do anything about it. It's really hot here at the moment. I still haven't done the fans, and I actually need to have a fan. Like, I've had to put a fan down there in my power shed, so I really should get on top of that. But unfortunately, putting this in is going to take some space, and I don't have much of that left, so I don't want to have to put stuff in and then have to pull it all out again. So we've got instructions, setting up in parallel mode. We'll read instructions later, but I don't want to blow anything up, so I will. So we've got what's that? A cable to join them up. So it doesn't look like it's RS434, is it? Oh, well, it's not a 9-pin. Something different. Oh yeah, we've got one of them. A couple of cables. Where do the cables go? Let's go into there. Okay, board's nice and clean. I don't know what to say about it. It's just a little parallel board there. So we've got to insert that into, nothing else in the box, into here. So if we do an unceremonious unboxing, checking to see whether I got anything of my address in the I'm going to start paying more attention to that. Rightio, open that up. I've had this sitting here for weeks and I haven't opened it up yet. That shows the level of my excitement, doesn't it? Rightio, that in the bin, open this up. Now, fingers crossed it's the same one as I've got, because it will look shithouse if it's not. Some more cables, USB cable. Rightio. Nothing much to it. The box didn't come damaged, and I think that come 2 days after I ordered it in Australia, 3 days after. So it must have been shipped from within Australia somewhere. And my wife just texted me. Can't get it to that right now, honey. I'm YouTubing. Rightio. Oh, it looks the same. Nice and heavy. Rightio, so we've got to install this. It's pretty easy to install, I think, from memory. All we need is a screwdriver. Now, I have seen a lot of videos of this done on the old interwebs years ago, but I've never actually done it myself. Interesting little fact, if you lose the screws out of your PIP inverter, now I don't know if they all fit, the little screws in a power supply have worked for me before. Because I've lost quite a few of them. Because they're pretty hard to install in cramped spaces, and I tend to install in cramped spaces. So what's the deal with that? Rightio. You down here.
Right.
There we go, so there we go. Nice and clean, so all brand new. Pretty excited about this actually. It doesn't look any different to my old one. Now I think that board underneath is the board that we have to swap out. And then we have to take out something here. So let's see if we can make this look professional, shall we? Okay, so decided against doing this the fancy way and trying to be all YouTubey. Let's face it, we're just going to rip it out and see what we come up with. We do it with respect, of course. Rightio. There's 2 screws in the front here. That takes the little top board off. Rightio, we just get that board out of the way. Not sure whether there's supposed to be 2 of these or not. A parallel kit. Why do I think there should be 1 in each one? I only ordered 1. Might have to go and order a second one. That cable's got to join somewhere, and that's not a COM port cable, so that little board pops out. Very tight spaces. I don't want to put any pressure on these cables, but I don't have to. There we go, that come out nice and easily. So that's like a little dummy board, obviously. There's nothing there. It's clearly just there to protect the cables from floating around, which I think is a good thing. We've got to take something off out the front. It's got another couple of screws down the bottom. So these 2 screws here at the bottom, which, let's face it, you can't see. Take a little plate off there. Exposes the parallel connection. Rightio. Now that board fits in there better. There you go. Let's get that lined up. Oh wow, that lined up nice and neatly. She went in okay. A little 2-pin back in there. There's a shorter 2-pin and a longer 2-pin. The shorter one goes in the bottom. Longer goes in the top. There we go, bottom board's installed. Lots of glare. So the top board just sits there like that, parallel connection. Rightio. Then that one simply goes in there like that. Rightio. Carefully put those 2 plugs back in again. Awesome. Nice and neat and tidy. Job done. Okay, pop that cover back on. Won't do that too tight because it's going to have to come off again. There you go, job done. Finished product. Parallel kit installed. Now just got to go on the Google webs and find out whether or not I need a second one. Well, you look at that. Product description. This is a required accessory for parallel operation on 48 volt modules, series inverter. 1 parallel kit required for each parallel system. Damn it. Okay, so I got the parallel kit installed. I did some interwebbing, and you need 1 parallel kit per inverter, so I got to buy a second one. So what there, 6, 7, 8, $88 each. I just did maths in my head. You should be proud. $88 each, which means they're going to have to wait until the 22nd of next month to actually buy one. So that's another month I have to wait. Damn it! Never mind. These things happen, and I try to stick to a budget these days. And on that note, this video is finished, and I'll see you later on the next one. Whatever I usually say, we'll repeat that. Cheers.